Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name's Rachel and I'm a huge Eurovision fan, and in today's video I'm going to be reviewing for the first time Austria's song for this year's upcoming Eurovision Song Contest. Please subscribe if you haven't already, I'll make similar videos to this. So I'm really excited to see what happens with Austria this year, because for a bit of context, Austria haven't qualified since 2018. In 2018 they came third place, and then in 2019 they got 0 points in the public vote in the semi-final, which was quite sad. And then they had Vincent Bueno last year who failed to qualify, even though I thought it was a decent entry, it just didn't pack enough punch. So this year Austria have sent Lumix featuring Pia Maria with a song called Halo, and I'm going to be listening to this for the first time. So let me know down below what you guys think, and let's get straight into this. What have Austria brought to the table this year? Can they qualify? Will they break that 4-year non-qualification streak? Let's see. And stay tuned to the end of the video where I will be giving my score out of 10 for this entry.
Philosophers like Socrates that find yourself, think on your feet, go sharpen your teeth. We can be CEO, yeah, you already know. Yeah, we can be the boss, fly higher than the gods. We're not under control, no, not anymore. If you feel me, then put your hands up. Let me be a halo, 'cause we've been through hell and back in all in one night. Let me be a halo, 'cause heaven can wait for us to finish the fight. And I'm stronger than angels, I'm fearless in danger, and I will bring back to the light. Let me be a halo, 'cause we've been through hell and back in all in one night.
Okay. Yeah, immediately, if you think about last year's entry, it was very solemn, you know, Vincent Bueno with Our Men. This is just a complete different direction, and so far it's got me hooked. A club beat, reminiscent of 80s synth pop, but has characteristics of the 2010s, 2020s EDM scene, which I quite like as well. So that's a nice concept on its own, but then you've also got Pia Maria, who's providing quite a nice vocal actually. It sounds like it has been processed, but not in a way which makes me think she can't sing. It's more in a way to make the voice blend into the track more, blend into that effect, the instruments and that sort of thing. So I think it's pretty good so far. And the chords are very kind of mysterious. The chords are repeating a little bit, so I would like to see a little bit more exploration. But the way that they're using those chords is to create a mysterious atmosphere, and it's exactly what's being married on the screen in the music video as well. So I think they've hit the nail on the head in that aspect. And the melody seems quite strong as well. There was the pre-chorus bit which I thought was really clever. There was a really nice melody line, and I hope it comes back again, and I'll let you know when it comes, because I think that had a really good hook. So let's keep going, let's see how it develops further. I am enjoying it so far.
Something to feel for 100 years. We're gonna be written among the stars. Forces are wars for young queens. We can be CEO, yeah, you already know.
This bit.
Yeah, we can be the boss, fly higher than the gods. We're not under control, no, not anymore. If you feel me, then put your hands up.
Strong. That's good. Yeah, that melody is very strong. That is the stand out to me of this song so far. I think that's stronger than the chorus, to be honest. It's got a good repetitive nature where it's not annoying, it's catchy. I think so far something that is strong about this is the visuals. So they've got to bring it in the staging. If they get the staging wrong, this could crash and burn. So it's very high energy, high tempo, and that's incredibly advantageous because we have a year full of slow, mid-tempo ballads. So this is going to stand out, but they've got to nail it. But it is very well produced stuff so far. I think this is strong. And there's just elements of this which are giving me Swedish kind of Basshunter, I think that's how you say it. It reminds me of when I was a kid and the club songs that were in the charts then. So I think it's quite strategic to go for a retro sound, which is nostalgic, but at the same time, it doesn't sound dated. That's the key thing. When you do exploration of nostalgic sounds that are from the 2000s, the 80s, the 90s, the only way it works is if you really put your stamp on it, as if this is 2022, we want this to be updated into the current day. Otherwise, it will sound really dated. So it's absolutely nailed it in terms of making sure this doesn't sound dated. So it is working. Let's close it out.
Cause we've been through hell and back in only one night. Let me be a halo. Cause heaven can wait for us to finish the fight. And I'm stronger than angels, I'm fearless in danger, and I will bring back to the light. Let me be a halo. Cause we've been through hell and back in only one night.
Well done, Austria. I think that is exactly the right thing they should have done this year. They should have gone in this new direction. Just take a new genre and try and change it up a bit to qualify. I think this will qualify if they nail the staging. So musical perspective, I think, yeah, the chords are repetitive. That is a bit of a downer for me because as a musician, I want to hear good chords. That being said, despite the chords being repetitive, they're not using formulaic chords like with Malta's entry. It's at least in the minor key, using minor chords, limiting the major chords to create this atmosphere, this mysteriousness, which is working. And the melody is incredibly strong. That pre-chorus is definitely the standout melody of the whole song. The chorus is also really good, and I think the jumps between low and high notes really capitulate that. It really makes this a high impact song, and I think if Pia Maria nails the vocals live, this will sail through to the final. It is standing out a mile from its competitors, and yeah, despite this being a sort of DJ and singer setup, it's not the kind of thing I would usually go for. I think it's worked because clearly the DJ Lumix has put a lot of effort into this backing track. It's been well produced, it's slick. It's almost faultless to me in terms of the way it sounds. All I am saying with the criticisms is just my own personal taste. You know, I like chords to be a bit more daring, and it wasn't quite there, but still, given all of those things, this is really fantastic, and I think I'm going to give that a 7.5 out of 10. Very, very good stuff. So that's purely just my opinion. Let me know down below what you guys think of this entry. I think this is a massive step up for Austria, and it has increased their qualification chances by like 1,000%. So well done. And yeah, stay tuned for more content coming soon. Consider subscribing if you haven't already. And I hope you guys have a good weekend. Bye.